Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Well, today got another TV review for you. Another one of my favorites, and it is Angel. And Angel was a spin-off of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And I love Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but Angel to me was just way better. Way better. I don't know why, but Angel is pretty awesome. So for those of you who don't know about Angel, Angel is a vampire who has a soul. He was cursed, and he's a vampire now that has a soul, which means he cannot love someone too deeply, because if he does, he turns into Angelus, and Angelus is the evil side of him. I think it's a pretty cool little concept, but anyway, so I want to talk about the show, kind of show you my collection here. I want to show you the collection first, and then we will get into the show. So first, this is all of them right here, but I'm going to show you one by one all 5 seasons. So here that's season 1 right there. Hopefully it's not too dark. That right there, season 1. And there's nothing on the back, by the way, just a bunch of writing. Here is season 2. Get a close-up of that. Season 2, which, by the way, season 2 is one of my favorite seasons. And here is season 3. Get a good close-up of that. Season 3, which, honestly, season 3 is not a bad season at all, either. As this show goes on, this show gets better. I mean, it starts out great and gets greater. That's how good the show is. And here is season 4. Now, season 4 does have something on the back. Like I said, I hope that's not too dark, but that's season 4. And finally, we have season 5. And that is the full collection there. Now, Angel, like I said, is a spin-off of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And he was introduced in season 1. He really wasn't much of a character in season 1. He was just kind of this person who hid in the darkness. He followed Buffy around. He tried to protect her, but he says in the show that he's not, he says he's not a friend of hers, but he's warning her about all the evil that's about to come, basically. And so basically in season 1, he really doesn't do much. He never really, I don't think they intended on him being a big character. At least that's what I was told, but I don't know. But at least that's what I was told as far as watching interviews and stuff like that about the show. And in season 2, he starts becoming more and more of a character. And at the end, I don't want to give too much away, but at the end of season 2, I think it's season 2. Like I said, I get a lot of the seasons mixed up because so much happens during them. But there's a point where he and Buffy, they get to know each other. They're really loving each other now, and he, I guess, forgets that he's cursed and he can't love people. So they do their thing, and all of a sudden he turns into Angelus, and it's on. And I'm thinking that's how season 2 ended, but I'm not 100% sure, because in season 3, for the majority of that season, Angelus is just running rampant. And it's pretty darn awesome, because Angelus to me is way better than the actual Angel. I mean, the Angel, when he's good, But I don't know. I like Angelus because he makes it more interesting because he's so bad. But so he leaves the show in season 3. At the end of season 3, Angel leaves and goes to LA. And that's where Angel season 1 picks up. And he basically is just kind of living like a bum. And he meets up with this one guy, I cannot remember his name, but he has visions. And he ends up becoming part of Angel's team eventually. And like, he has the visions where he tells them what's going down and where they need to go to save whoever. And yeah, that's basically his job. And so in season 1, you meet Cordelia Chase, who was in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. She was the rich, snobby girl that, every show has to have one, and she was that. And so she moves to LA to become an actress, and she's basically failing at it because she's not very good. Well, her character is not a very good actress. The actual person who is playing her, she is a good actress. But in the show, she's played as a bad actress. And she's broke. She has no money. She's going nowhere. And so basically that's it. She meets up with Angel, and Angel and her team up. And along with them two, or them three, I should say, you meet someone named Gunn, who was also in Buffy the Vampire Slayer as well. I think he was in season 4, but I could be completely wrong on that. If I am, please correct me. But I'm pretty sure it was season 4. It was either 2, 3, or 4 where he shows up, but I cannot remember exactly. And so he joins up with Angel and Cordelia and the other guy. I cannot remember his name. I want to say Stewart, but I could be wrong. And so along comes, after Gunn, along comes Wesley. And Wesley was in Buffy the Vampire Slayer as well. He was supposed to be Buffy's watcher. I couldn't think of the word. A new watcher. But that didn't happen. So he ended up leaving, and I guess moving to LA as well. So he teams up with them, and then eventually they meet Fred, and she is one of the greatest characters on the show. She's my favorite out of the females. And they all team up, and they basically fight evil. Fight the demons and all that. Oh, there's one more, and I can't remember his name either. But he is an alien, and he basically can read your mind and your thoughts. But to do that, you have to sing, and he can read your thoughts while you're singing, basically. And he's pretty cool. I like him. So that's pretty much the whole team. Well, there's one more. I just keep leaving them out. Along in the show, eventually, Angel finds out he has a son, and his name is Connor. And Connor's a pretty cool character. I like Connor. He's kind of like, he doesn't know which side to be on. He goes from good to bad, good. He can't decide exactly which side to be on, and he makes the show very interesting. And they are all fighting evil, fighting the demons and other vampires and stuff like that. And they start working for a company called Wolfram and Hart. And eventually, without spoiling too much, eventually they find out that Wolfram and Hart is bad. And so in season 5, they have this big war at the very end. This big old battle. And now, I gotta say, out of all the flaws in the show, I do not like the way this show ended. The only flaw I have is how the show ended. Did not like how it ended. Because they built it all up. 5 seasons they built this up. And the very last episode of the very last season is a big old battle. A big old battle, and just as the battle is getting good, they end the show. Ticks me off. Don't like it. Don't like how it ended. Great show. Did not like how it ended. And the director was saying that he wanted to leave it in the fans' minds. Did they die? Or did they just keep on fighting? Me personally, I would love to have seen the battle. But, And the interview with the cast I actually saw once saying, the guy who plays Angel, it was saying how he liked how it ended. There was a few others that say they liked how it ended, but there was also a few that wanted the show to keep going for a little bit longer. And I agree. I don't think they should have ended it there. Buffy the Vampire Slayer got 7 seasons. I think Angel should have been at least 7 seasons as well. Come on. But for some odd reason they want to end it at 5. But that's my only flaw about the show. But it's a great show. A lot of action, a lot of comedy, a lot of sadness, a lot of just everything. Yeah, everything's in this. So definitely recommend it. And hopefully I'm not leaving anything out. But that's pretty much the gist of the show. And so I just wanted to give a quick little video about it. Kind of, give some detail about it. That way you can go watch it for yourself and see what you think if you haven't seen it already. If you have seen it already, hopefully you liked it. If you did, let me know in the comments if you liked it or disliked it or whatever. But that's pretty much it. I don't know what else to say. But yeah, that'll do it. But before I go, I wanted to give a quick little shout out to a friend of mine here on YouTube. And her channel name is Jennifer Tochi. And if you want to find her channel, go to my channel, and she's down in my subscriptions. You'll be able to find her there. She has some pretty cool videos. Go check them out. Show her some love. Show her some support. And subscribe to her channel. Help her out. And all that. She does a lot of horror movies. A lot of horror stuff. Horror movies. Just all kinds of cool stuff. So go check her out. And also want to give another shout out to Shelly Rose Ray. go check her channel out. She is one of my special friends here on YouTube, and she has some great content. Go check her stuff out. Please subscribe to her. Show her some love as well. And yeah, I want to give those two shout outs out. And that'll do it. Hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And please leave comments, like I said, down below, letting me know your thoughts on Angel. If you liked it, if you disliked it, if you were kind of in the middle. If you're new, please subscribe. Show your love, show your support. And that'll do it. And thank you all for watching. And also, stay tuned next week. Next week here on this channel. Got some pretty cool stuff coming up. So everybody stay tuned for that. Some really cool collab videos and just all kind of really cool stuff. So please stay tuned for that. And again, thank you all for watching. I appreciate every one of you, all my subscribers. I love you all. Thank you all for supporting, and I will see you all in the next video.